Oh my god. I think I've gone deaf. Welcome back. We're back for chapter 3. I've been deafened. And we're ready to start chapter 3. Honestly, from here on out, I don't really remember what happens. I remember one of the people, and after that, I remember vague details. So we're gonna see how I do from this point onward. We're gonna do the best that we can. And here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sniff, sniff. Oh, I remember. Okay. We vaguely saw this.
I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I
Agreed.
can't take it anymore.
Agreed.
Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Hina is so precious. I love her. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Okay, are we on a mission? She has a little calendar. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas?
Okay.
Oh god of donuts. I'm ready for a wonderful encounter. Love her. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule, but right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. What? Ugh.
Huh?
What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? What? What the fuck? A next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. What the fuck is happening in that picture? What? Wait, go back. I'm not done processing. The morning after the conclusion of the second-class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. As I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere! She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
oh,
Which is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us then? It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang! Oh my god, look at him, he's so sad.
Impossible.
Or not? Oh my god. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him. Oh my god.
Well,
So I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
well,
Here, we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you so dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not... Demon angel pretty pudgy. What?
Huh?
Here we go.
Maggie, the jewel shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl, Dogboy, Robo-Justice, the Galactic King, and what I mean is, there's no 2D here!
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well anyway, since talk is like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right.
I mean, since this class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. Just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
Called for me, and so I appeared.
Genocide? Ah, nobody called for you! What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings! No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Okay. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Is she okay? I don't remember Genocide Jill being this active. I guess I'm not remembering well. Scary. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying okay, valid, we set to work looking around the school. That's valid, Naegi. Okay. There's not gonna be anything here, I don't think. Okay, so tab is the map? It's only gonna be around the school, right? So I don't need to look in here.
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Okay, so there are more stairs. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Is there anyone this way? I don't see anyone. Okay, so there is a 3rd floor. I think that's the only thing. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Classrooms. It's not really important. Rec room? Pool table. So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this! They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up.
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there, allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing this is school after all. If you need a quick fix... I'm not gonna read all of that.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out.
Oops! Oops! Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation, bye-bye! What he just said... I know, right? It bothers me too.
most
Life here would
unfortunate.
be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? It's a beat-up old locker. It doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. He says right now, like it's not gonna be important later. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Alcohol? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. It looks like alcohol, but okay. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it though. Othello? I don't know what Othello— that looks like, from Game Pigeon, that looks like Chinese checkers. I don't know if there's a specific name for it though or something. Like Othello. A firm-looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable. Do I have to look at the table? There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classroom, but also kind of not. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics. But without getting regular updates, what's the point? There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? That's a good question. That's a question worth asking. The pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did the school buy it? I mean, I don't know. I guess this is different, but I've seen apartments with that kind of thing. Hi, Kyoko. So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. There's a physics lab? What the fuck are y'all on about? Art. I don't remember this at all. What the— I don't remember this at all. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off. Or multiple somethings. The fact that Monokuma is a statue, but okay. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. What am I looking at right here? There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Okay, he's not wrong. You can't blame him. No, I don't want to look at the crappy graffiti. I want to look at the statue. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. It's a locker, but it doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Look at that really creepy one. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. What's Neo? I'm looking up Neo. Oh, it's a Buddhist temple statue, and they guard and protect the temple from evil spirits and demons, as well as human robbers. Okay. Well, well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronponji makes. Charanbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen as his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronponji, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series. Sorry. Which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your elite is missing. Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes,
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Okay, I think that's everything that's not. I'll examine these just to see if I can get money. Okay. What? Oh. Oh! Okay. Wait! No! Look at that picture on the floor! This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. No! Look at y'all. Y'all, I didn't realize chapter 3 was when I was gonna start tearing up, but I'm tearing up. Oh. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these 3 people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of you! What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Y'all, I didn't realize chapter 3 was one. Oh no. Okay. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Money! Is that a 4th floor? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Why is this area so gray? Oh, physics. Ew, I hate this humming. Why are there so many people in here? This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Well, yeah, that's okay. I thought there was another person over here, but I guess not. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Poor guy. What's up with this ridiculously big machine? Oh!
Watch out!
What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine! Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy! Died during the what? A time machine? Seriously? So, it can go back in time? Okay, then, let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure! Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier? It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. Huh. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. That's true. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. Kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works! I should show the others later. Oh, that's weird. Huh. That might be what the... Could that be what the, Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro picture was taken on? I don't know. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Well, yeah, it's physics. I guess it's physics, not chemistry. Huh, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting! I want to just dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. It's not that bad. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange. But I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. I wanted to check up... Okay. Okay. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something! Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like. Well, that's not very nice.
Just a second.
Hey, you all people don't have any room to talk.
Well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you... Jeez, you're not gonna... I'm not gonna read that either. Yes, stay away from her fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Jesus. Okay, I guess I can talk to everyone. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. And now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like it can store like 5 pictures, maybe? Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange. Rude! She's not strange, she's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it! It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What? Where did you find it? In the physics lab? It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it! It got all messed up! Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already. For serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it. You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
so in
It
the
would
end,
seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Sure, I would.
So,
Even though she'd win. I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean? Never mind. It's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right?
well,
I remember, but it's locked.
yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
so
Did you find a protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing.
Yes, yes.
The long road to maidenhood begins with a single step. That road may begin with only wrinkly old men, but it will end with strapping young adorable boys. What the hell are you talking about? I don't think any of us know. There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. The numbers are so small. I guess we don't have Byakuya, but like everyone else, like this is such a small group. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. It's no use. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three? And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together laughing? When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma casts a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here, I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. More importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Okay, where are you? Oh, you're hiding. Okay. There is also something that has been bothering me. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
Sit.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a sec.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Where are you again? Oh, you're right here. I can't keep finding them. To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are...
what the
See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? You really mean that, Sakura? Then okay, I'll tell you. So, it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
Honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about it. Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. That noise just like grinds my gears a specific way. I can't explain it.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. No way! A ghost?
honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? I might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes. I've never actually been in the bathhouse.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on. Come
Yeah. Dagon? I don't know what that word is. Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Okay, the locker? Okay, I'm gonna look around though. Sorry. Hina said it wasn't. You won't let me check anything else. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right! I saw it in the library before. Oh, right. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so.
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would
And
seem-
I guess it's in sleep mode, but power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the Love's Clueless Girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I didn't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come
It's okay, I mean anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Agreed. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow pale green. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
You're here! I think Master is supposed to be like senpai or something, but I don't know. Master translates kind of weird, so I'm not gonna say it in the translation. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh?
Um,
Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong, so it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what he must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps, the secret of the school. I was busy struggling to make a sound. Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while, but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart! It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you
Have you
okay with
forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. Yes, I love her. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel, for sure. Like, someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen him for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is he... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that he would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. Can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if you might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could have called for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
If we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access, that's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. Soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun 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 dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up. So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma. You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, denied, super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, oh. Wait, what? What do you mean do it, do it? You said do it. What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey,
Aw,
come
jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Nothing, damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on! Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that!
So in the
That's
end,
what I figured.
huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence.
Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well,
Oh, have a...
now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya
No questions, no dilly-dally, and get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
Huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may. Ah! With Byakuya! He's here! With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Oh, what is wrong with him? Jesus. Byakuya, do you have some trauma? Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I be all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... the numbers are so much smaller compared to chapter 0. Jesus. Ugh. This is so depressing.
you guys.
It looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again. You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
without further ado, I give you this.
Oh my god.
$10 million. I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Oh my god.
What do you think? It's $10 million. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, wow. Am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... it's not nearly enough. Jesus Christ.
it's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Poor Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Fumi, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then
Hey.
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. I'm surprised it's money. That's interesting.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because...
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good. Then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. He's doing his best. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time, about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind. Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. You're sure of what? What are you sure of? The doll. Ew, it blinks. Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put little in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tasks, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
I don't think that's the same thing, Monokuma. I don't think that's the same at all.